Okay, so today I'm back at this place where there's a river that I might be able to paddle into Little Quirk Lake. It's a really remote area. I drove all the way in on that logging road today. Wanted to fly my drone there. I did fly the drone, but it's still not working properly. Very disappointed. This is the river I'm talking about now. There's a beaver dam. I just walked about, I don't know, 50 feet out across a beaver dam. And here's where the river flows through right here. And I think the water is a little bit higher now because we had that rain recently. And the river, as you can see, goes down that way. I don't know. I mean, from what I can see here, it is possible. After you see that rock barrier there, those rocks there. Once I'd have to put the kayak in probably right there or somewhere along there anyways and get past that point. Once I got past that point, it looks like it might be paddleable. Now I don't know what's farther on. There could be blockages farther on, or there could be very shallow water. You know, I don't mind a few blockages I can lift over, or you know, something like that. But if there's anything that's like a shallow area that's really long that I can't paddle, then I'll be stuck. But the only way I'm going to know that, like I say, is if I bring my kayak in here one time and try it. But this is what I wanted to do today. Last time I came here, the mosquitoes were really bad. They're not quite as bad today. So I have a little bit of time to look around, and now I can see where I would have to bring my kayak to put in to that river. So I think this, I don't know if this is Rochester Creek or not. It might be. I'll have to do some more checking into that. But anyways, no matter what the name is, the only reason I want to paddle this river is to get into Little Quirk Lake. It's a really nice area. It's a magnificent area for moose. I mean, look at that swamp out there. But the thing is, if you're on this side, let's say, and you shoot a moose way out there in the swamp, how the hell are you going to get it? I'd like to see that. You couldn't get out there. Even if you shot a moose on the other side there, near the forest, you'd have one hell of a time getting over there to get it. Anyways, yeah, big swampy area here. But, you know, it looks a little bit promising if I can get the kayak in just down there. If that's the only obstacle all the way down to Little Quirk, I'd be, you know, pretty good. Yeah. Now you'll be able to see from the map that I put up of this hike. Well, it wasn't really a hike because I drove most of the way in, but I'll put the map up and you'll see where I am and see that it's out in the middle of bloody nowhere. Some of the places I get into. The place that I came in is right over there. Right in there I came in. That's where the trail comes in. It's not a very long trail. It's not too difficult to trail to carry the kayak in on. I guess the only problem I might have is that the bush is pretty thick, you know. But I don't think it's that big of a problem. I'm not going to be doing that today. I do have my kayak with me, but it's going to be a hot, humid day today, and I don't want to be doing anything that takes a lot of exercise, you know. It's supposed to get cooler next week, I think, which might be nice. Down to something like 23 degrees Celsius. Today's supposed to be a humidex of 33, so it's not the kind of day I want to be, you know, encountering obstacles that are unknown. You know, I might end up doing a lot of hard work, you know. Anyways, it's a really nice spot here. It's so quiet and so remote, and nobody comes in here. I was thinking if I can get across to the other side there, but I'd have to walk on that branch across there, the tree across there, and that doesn't look all that safe, so I think that's probably something I won't do. No sense in tempting fate. If I wanted to get across, maybe I could get, I don't even know if I can get across down there. It's a little bit shallow there. I might be able to, I have to get my feet wet then. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I'm standing here and I'm really not getting bothered too much by mosquitoes right now. There's a dragonfly down there. Let's see if we can zoom in on him. Where is he? Did he go? Oh, as soon as I zoomed in on him, he goes. You just can't trust. I see some minnows swimming around in there too, in the swamp. It's right here. It's maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet deep. Sometimes it's hard to tell though when you're looking through the water. It can be much deeper. But it's certainly deep enough to paddle in, but you can't get through here. That's the problem. So I can't put my kayak in that big part there. If I could, it would be easy because then I could put it in right by the trail there, but I can't do that. I'd have to bring it all the way down here and put it in down here. So that's what I'll do when I get the chance. There's all kinds of these dragonflies, you know. Some weird looking ones, really neon colors on them. They're very, you know, they're always on the move. You can't, it's hard to get nail them down and get a shot of them. Just like birds. Yeah, very nice. I don't know if there's another river that goes through on the other side over there. Looks like there's a bit of a gravel bar there, and on the other side of that gravel bar, it looks like it goes around there, but it's hard to say. Maybe it doesn't. But I certainly wouldn't want to walk all the way over there with my kayak. It's too difficult to get there. Well, I could paddle there, maybe through here. And yeah, I could do that if there was an easier way to get there. That's why I flew the drone. I mean, I was trying to take some video with the drone so that I could see where exactly the river went through, you know. And, you know, it worked for a while. I don't know, maybe I did get some video because I could see the video was working, and then it stopped. It loses connection. Only the camera loses connection. All the flight controls work fine. I've never had a problem yet with the flight controls. I can put it up as high as I want, and it's still easy to control. Well, I mean, I'm controlling it on my phone, which is not that easy, but I'm getting used to that. It's the camera that loses connection. It's too bad they didn't have a way to fix that, because it is really a nice little drone and it takes such great video and pictures. But there's nothing I can do if the company has abandoned it by the looks of things. Anyways, this video is long enough now, so yeah, I'm gonna head back out.